What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Today, I want to talk about last night's elections, where the MAGA was rejected by Americans. Again, for the third election, MAGA was rejected. Right? In Ohio, a black guy, right, a black coon, right, thought that by him pandering to MAGA, he's a Republican, pandering to MAGA, him being a clean cut, friendly black guy that blames all black people for for the world's problems, and panders to white supremacy, and panders to white fragility, and apologizes for them, and capitulates completely and totally with the white power system that the conservatives are trying to hold on to, their version of it. And guess what? They didn't come out to vote for him when he was running against an incumbent Democrat. They didn't get to. They didn't come out to vote for that black man. They liked him in the rallies. They liked him when he went on all those news networks and was pundits and all. They liked him, right, when he out here barking like a court gesture, like a fool. He out here barking on their behalf. But when it came time to giving him some power, they were like, nah, nigga. He had his nigga wake up moment, right? All these black Republican MAGA specifically, because you could be a black Republican, like Colin Powell. He was a real black Republican. I like Colin Powell. Like, Colin Powell was cool. His policies, I didn't agree with everything, but he was a real, like, a Republican, right? Back when Republicans actually, did politics and stuff like that, right? But this MAGA, who hijacked the Republican Party, and all the black coons that jumped on the bandwagon thinking they was going to ride white supremacy to success, guess what? No. You see, Candace Owens gets away with it because she's pretty. That's it. Candace Owens gets away with it because she's pretty. That's it. And she has a slick little mouth. Candace Owens is every white male's fantasy. A talkative pretty little black girl who they wouldn't mind bending over and doing all sorts of European-esque type things to her, right? That's what that's what they see when they see Candace Owens, right? Standing next to her white zaddy, birthing mixed kids, So, but for the rest of these black men that think that them white men are going to empower you, no, they're not even going to empower the Indian dude. Remember Bobby Jindal, the Indian dude? Yeah, they let him, like a fool, like a court jester, go out there and bark on their behalf as they laughed at this super dark-skinned Indian that pretended to be a white man, right? But when they were done with him, or when he didn't measure up to the coonery, they got rid of him, right? Look at this Viva Raposa. He's trying to be such a Indian coon that he's so ridiculous nobody can take him seriously. I don't even know how he takes himself seriously, right? And then you had this black guy in Ohio. He really thought he had it, right? He got the smooth face. Oh, hell, racism doesn't exist. Hell, American dream. Ha, yeah, right. Yeah, not for your ass. You're a pet. You're under the table. And just like any other black MAGA politician or apologist or shield, they will only use you. They will only use you for your mouth to go against your own people. Your job as a black MAGA right-wing conservative is to go against your own people. Your job is to be a weapon against your own people. If you're Indian and you're a coon, you're a weapon against other coons, other Indians, right? Those Indians that come over here, them Brahmins, right? Their caste system fits perfectly with racism, as long as they capitulate and understand they'll never be above the white man, but they can be right underneath them, right? So the what do you call it? The model citizen, and the black coon are the same thing. Two groups of POCs or black people trying to capitulate to the white male power, thinking that they're going to get a piece of that pie. And every single time they get embarrassed. Every single time, because they like to say all they're ignorant with their chests. All these MAGA black Republicans. Look at the Democrats. Well, at least, you know what? The Democrats are evil, right? But at least they allow us to participate in the evil process. Because the thing is, politics has always been evil. If you think there's any situation where politics is going to be anything other than corrupt and evil and slimy and nasty, then you're living in a fantasy world that never will exist and never has existed and never going to exist. Politics is war without weapons. War is politics with weapons. It's that simple in the real world, right? So if you can't appreciate some of the politicians, right, who play the game at being a politician, but get some good things done? Because that's all a politician can do. They get nasty and in the mud, but some of them try to get good things done. And every now and then, some good things get done, right? All of our politicians are on the independent or Democratic side, because that's the only side that at least let us participate in the bullshit so we can get some of our agendas done. Racism ain't really got much to do with it. It's about money over there on the Democrat side. And black people always talking about money, about money, about money. Well, that's what the Democrats are about. They're about money. So you go over there, you make money. You can be independent, you go make money, right? Just do something, you know, for your people. It's not our fault that we don't participate in a large enough volume in politics that we can't make effective change. If you want to complain about politics, join one party, flood it, make a bigger party within the party, and then take over. That's what you do. If you're not going to do that, most people, you're just yapping. And there's no way we'll be able to take over the Republican Party. There's no way. That's the party of the white, racist, evangelical Christian man and all his admirers. So there's no way a black man is ever going to go to the Republican Party and ever be empowered. The only black man that was a Republican that had a possibility of being the president of the United States was Colin Powell, if he would have ran, because that's back when Republicans were actually Republicans and they had actual policies that they argued with Democrats with their policies, and we as Americans used to pick which policy we liked the best. But now, all Trump is doing is going on stage, telling jokes. He's a stand-up comedian, and he's telling jokes, and he got all his crazy, low IQ, desperate, highly uneducated, highly lost, eloaf supporters, just like some black people's subscribers. Think about it, what a supporter is and a voter is. They're like their subscriber base. It's the same thing, right? Just like if you spend your time talking about dumbasses on the internet, and all you do is surround yourself with dumbasses, and your video talks about the same dumbass every day, guess what you're going to attract? You're going to attract people who want to hear about that dumbass. You're going to attract people who want to defend that dumbass. And sometimes they're so stupid, they'll come there to defend their dumbass and then end up liking your dumbass. And then you just got a bunch of subscribers full of dumbasses that reinforce your dumbassery. That's why I like the way I grow my channel. I'd rather have a good 10,000 good, smart, well-thinking, independent subscribers than 100,000 dumbasses. Even if I know them dumbasses will give me super chats if I beg for them every day. I'll get money from them dumbasses. Dumbasses spend a lot of money. And marketing companies spend billions of dollars figuring out how to get dumbasses to spend their money. It's a $1 trillion business. But anyway, I just want to say, yeah, the black Republican, the black coon got their Negro wake-up call. And they gonna keep looking retarded. Because not only does black America reject MAGA, black conservative Republicans, the rest of America does. Even the people who consider themselves actual traditional Republicans have rejected the current Republican Party, which is taken over by MAGA, taken over by the Freedom Caucus, right? They don't want anything that have nothing to do with freedom. Taken over by lunatics, political terrorists, who are the political arm of the actual terrorists that were galvanized and created and manifested and nurtured by the conservative portions of the Republican Party. Now they can't even control the mofos. So anyway, I just want to make this video for all you black people who want to be contrarians and you're still upset and mad because Obama didn't fucking deliver you fucking the promised land and shit, because y'all thought he was the president of African Americans and not the president of these United States, the institution that was created and built for the white man at the end of the day, no matter what, right? And so because you guys thought that he was supposed to be the Black Jesus Christ, and y'all were disappointed, y'all want to run to the actual enemy that want to see us dead. They don't want to just see us unempowered. If they could, they would re-enslave us. They're literally talking about that. They're literally trying to find a way to keep us enslaved one way or another. Have you heard about the 2025 project? For all you black niggas out here who think that black people are stupid because they're voting Democrat, even though the Democrats clearly have issues, but anything's better than the Republicans. If you know what the Republicans' agenda is, anything's better than the Republicans. That's just the truth. At least right now, this next election, anything's better than Trump. I'll take Chris Christie over Donald Trump, because I know Chris Christie, even though he's a Republican, he's not crazy. He's a regular person. He knows he will keep the institution of this country going long enough so that eventually black people get some sense about themselves and start taking over the keys to this America at some point, when they realize it's about getting in the political game, in the business game, and taking over power that way, because that's where real power lies. But anyway, that's all I got to say for now, guys. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn some, teach them. I'm out.